Hey everyone, welcome to BIGZ TV. Today I just wanted to share with you my first chakra tarot card reading. This tarot card reading was done by Julie. You may have seen her featured in a previous video where I showed you guys the chakra trees that we made at a crafter's paradise. Julie was the instructor that day, so BIGZ and I went back and had tarot card readings done by her. I really love Julie's method of reading the cards and incorporating the chakras. The 7 stones represent the 7 chakras, and there are 2 cards laid out underneath each one. Under each stone, the top card represents what might be going on in that chakra. The bottom card is either a message, more clarification, or guidance in response to the top card in that specific chakra. This helps to narrow in on what chakras might be out of balance and where healing is needed if it's needed. I have edited out a lot of my own responses to each card because some of them were a little too personal and to protect the privacy of others. But all of the most important stuff is there, so I really hope you guys enjoy watching.
So this card here is your crown chakra. So this is where you get messages from your divine and everything. And what I'm doing today is a short read. So this is what's going on in your head right now. This is telling me that in your life you've had 3 really bad heartbreaks that's caused your close off in your brain. So your indecision can cause indecision, distrust. It can cause lots of problems with your heart, can cause a problem with the brain because you won't trust anymore. So this is for 3 heartbreaks. This might give you advice regarding that. And this is gorgeous. This is saying, have the strength to take a chance. Don't live with that baggage from the past. Let it go. Learn from it. Don't forget it, but forgive the hurt. When you don't forgive the hurt, when you're holding on to it, it makes you a victim of it over and over again. And that can bring episodes of anxiety. Yeah. If you still feel that pain, you're a victim. Let it go and move on. Right, so that is your connection. Oh my gosh. Your boyfriend got the same card. This is in your 3rd eye. So in your 3rd eye, you've got all these dreams, things you want to do. You've got that lust and thrust of life. And you just want to get up and do it. But this is holding you back. Remember I said to you, what affects you in the heart also affects your brain and affects your success as well, and your ambition and your drive and everything. You've got that in there, there's that big strength. But it's kind of holding you back a bit, it's subconsciously, it's there. So what? Whoa. Okay, this is amazing. The aces are the best cards in the pack. And you have 2 of them in your 3rd eye, which tells me you're also very psychic, and you know just when you meet someone whether or not they're good and true or bad, and you know right from wrong. And this card here means victory at all cost. So overcome this, get the strength to get that, because you need to, so that you can move on. So how are you going to do that? Communication. And there's you, the wounded and fighting. It's like the fight over and over again. And I felt that in their lifetimes. And this is 7, so I'm going to say for 7 lifetimes you've been having that internal fight. But it affects your... Remember when I spoke before about speaking the truth? You came into my mind about that. You have that lust and thrust of life to have that strength to speak your truth. Right, this is where you link. So I'm just going to say there's a bad link here. Yes. Oh my gosh, there's your heart feeling burdened. Yeah. And that stops. See, that's the breakage right there. You're feeling burdened in your heart. So you're scared of speaking your truth, that it's going to hurt someone. And to thine own self be true, it's important to speak your truth, but you've got to find a way that you do it so that it doesn't cause the long debates, discussions, unless it's something you want to do, you know. So you can say things like, I accept that that's what you believe, but I believe such and such. And that's not discounting what they're saying, that's accepting yes, I agree with you, but here's what I believe.
Yeah.
So you're telling your story while listening to theirs. So there's ways of talking, and you do it by linking your heart with. So I'm going to say you need your heart chakra worked on. And over this, absolutely. You know, the crown, I told you, the crown, you can feel the heart in the crown. So it's definitely, this is like that because of your heart.
Okay.
So let's go back to this. Okay, so this is your community, it's in flux. So you're like a wheel going round and round, and you've got to choose your path and say, this is what I believe. You've got to say it, but you've got to work out how to say it. I don't believe you've got 3 aces. He got 2.
Oh.
And he was really proud that he got 2. You got 3. Oh my goodness. This is a very special person with these aces. This is a strength, an inner strength that not everyone has. You have that. So although you're feeling burdened in the heart, you've got that spirit with you to overcome that, at least outwardly. But you are hurting inwardly.
I feel that sometimes, and sometimes I can say it, you know, and it gets me in trouble. Yeah. Because, you know, even if I think I'm saying it kind, like sometimes the things that I believe, like, offend people.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'll see things that I think are lies being told to people, and I try to, like, share with them that I think they're being told lies.
Because sometimes people want to listen to the lies because they can't accept the truth, and that's on them. And that's on them. And you can say, look, I don't mean to be mean, however, this is the truth of it.
Yeah.
And you can say it and say, I never want to hurt you. You can find your own words, you know, to use it. But always when your communication, do it with heart so that it doesn't do any harm to anybody, including yourself.
Instead of just be silent. Yeah. Because sometimes I'm like, all right, it's just easier to say nothing.
So this is your solar plexus.
Okay.
This is your gut feeling about things, your self-esteem, your confidence. And you have someone, a loyal guardian. I'm going to say this is your friend. This is a loyal guardian who helps to keep your self-esteem boosted up.
He does that a lot, yeah.
Yeah, and he's very, very loyal. He'll always have your back, this person. I'm not saying it is him. It might be your father, might be a brother.
Oh,
whatever.
my father's that way too.
Yeah, but you, your solar plexus is continuously being replenished by this loyal guardian. Is there a message? Ooh. 8 of Wands. Wow, this is your solar plexus. This is normally the card that everything's coming up really fast. Something's happening in your life that is, it's like when you get an idea about something, you don't get one idea, you'll get loads of ideas all around. It's jumbled in your head and you're trying to think what it is. Yeah. Sacral chakra. So this is your ambition, your drive, your passion, your creativity. This is very civil. You see, like they're curtsying as if they're going to dance. This is from a time way back when of civility. And this is in your sacral. You like everything to be just so. That's the word I'm going to use. Just so. You don't like people around you cussing and fighting. You like it to be pleasant. That's what's in your sacral.
That's so true.
Things to be pleasant around you. Oh, and this is unusual, but this is so true. I'm going to say, so you like everything to be civil and that. If it isn't, you will stamp it, you will tread on it, and you will get rid of it, and it will bring out a side of you that no one's ever seen.
That is so true.
To get rid of it.
That is so true.
It's like, don't cross me. I'm very nice, and I'm a nice person. If you cross me, I will stamp all over you.
That's so true.
Your sacral chakra. And that is also for... I'm going to say the same thing in your ambition and your drive and that kind of thing. That if you don't like, if you think something isn't going where you want it to, you're just stamping it. No, I'm done. I'm not listening to you. I don't want to know anymore. I'm done with that idea. So there's your sacral. Okay, so this is your root chakra. This is your foundation stone. This is your family background, how you were raised. Very strong woman. This is the Queen of Swords. Now this woman rules with a sword, so she's very forceful, but if you don't listen to what she says, she's very mouthy towards you. And how am I going to put this? She is very harsh with her words. And if you don't listen to what she says, she'll cut you with a sword just as easily as she would her mouth. This is someone from your past, from your childhood. I don't know who it is, maybe your mother, maybe a grandmother or something. But she was but she was fair at the same time. She was very fair. But things had to be her way. It was her way or the highway, always. You can see she looks like Queen Elizabeth I, and she ruled like that. She was very, you do as I say, not as I do, that type of person, and that's what she is. So this is in your background, but that's giving you a strength. And you need that strength. That strength's good for you. So it's not a bad beginning, even though it sounded like it was, you know, but... I'm going to move on. Okay, this person is the reason for your emotional distress. She has you looking down. You see him looking in that cup. See how blue it is? Water is all about emotions. She is the reason you get emotionally unbalanced. This person here, whoever she is. And what I'm going to say to you, see, he's looking down into the cup. When you feel emotionally at ease, don't look down, always look up. Because up is the spirit, up is where you do your prayers, up is always good, the only way is up. Don't look down, because when you look down and feel down, everything goes down. So don't let her get into your head now.
I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching.